This fucking nose, bro. Oh my god. I look crazy right now. I don't care. I just woke up. I can't help it. I'm tired. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. I've been sleeping. I've been sleep. I've been sleeping and sleeping and sleeping. What's up, guys? You're gonna have to be patient while I'm driving right now because there's one part I'm gonna pass that's kind of like it's like the dead zone. So we're gonna have to be patient with that part. But just for now, I just wanted to because I like driving and channeling. It's probably my favorite thing to do. So just be patient. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Okay. A little foggy, but it's alright. Okay. So from what I'm understanding, from spirit is that the next few months are going to be like opportunities and busy time. Like a lot of you are going to be feeling like opportunities come back to you. Because like it's going to be like where you were taking a while to do something, so was the collective, right? Where you were taking a minute to do something, like you were taking a while to create something, or something you've been wanting to do wasn't happening because maybe you were tired like me or whatever the fuck, right? Spirit says that you're also going to connect with people that want to do things too. So when I say it's happening, it's very, very soon. Um, First of all, you've cleared those. I posted a video yesterday. If you haven't seen it, it was quick, but it was me cleaning up, and I was talking about the family entities and all that stuff that I feel like Spirit finally said, because yo, if you did what I told you to do, which is give Spirit full permission, full consent to remove these people from your life, they finally like just left. You know what I'm saying to you? Yeah, I know, Minnie. It's I'm tired too, bro. It's also though, Mercury in retro, the eclipse, and then plus, especially if you have like, listen, I say this to you guys right now, right? Because for me, like I gotta say it this way. For me, I'm really like I could be like doing so much more. Like I'm just gonna say it like out loud, spirit. Just I could be doing like private readings, right? I could have already started my T-shirt line, which I'm gonna be doing, and I can't wait to do it, right? I could be doing just so much stuff that would like cast like a enterprise for me, right? Like it would make like an entrepreneurial enterprise for me, and I haven't been able to, and I don't know why. And I thought I was like being lazy and not motivated, and I just feel like I felt like so like bummy because of it. I was like, what is wrong with me? Like I could be doing this, could be doing that. But Spirit told me a million times, like, it's not about that. This is just not the time to do it. This is not the exact time to do it. And I've been saying that for like a year now. And I'm like, yo, but when is the right time? And they were like, just we got some things moving around for all of you. And when we tell you to hold on, we mean that for a reason. Like, you need to hold on until the timing is right, right? Because even though we want to do things, we're so like creative, expansive. All of us have like goals and dreams, aspirations. We want to do these things. We also have to learn to be okay with not doing anything for a little bit when the spirit is moving, because the spirit's moving and we might not be moving, but our spirit is moving. And how I know this is because in the astral worlds I've been doing a ton of work. Like I literally doing detective. Is it working? Did you guys hear anything I said at all? How do I put captions on? uh, okay, sorry guys, I'm so sorry. I know. I told you guys. I told. All right. I gave it a break for a second. Can you guys hear me now? Jesus, fuck this fucking car, bro. The way it stops. You guys can hear me? Okay. Right. I left off where I was going into detective work in the astral. So, Spirit showed me something about myself. It was very strange. Okay, so I was in this astral world. I was undercover as per usual. I had all white on. You got to hear this. Listen. This shit bugged me out. I don't know if it's going to bug you out, but it bugged me out. I had all white on, like a white suit. And I didn't see myself at first. I just saw the people. So now I'm standing like in the corner and there's like this Mexican kind of party going on. Like it was like a big ordeal. They were all like together and there was this guy came out of his car with like he had all this money and his kids were like all snotty and shit. And he came out of the car and she was talking to her mom and her mom looked like really sad and shit like that. And she turns to her mom. She goes, "Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go over there." And then her mom goes, "Who are you talking to?" So she could see me, but they couldn't. Listen. So she was, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go talk to her. And her mom's like, "Who?" She's like, "The lady standing over there." She's like, "There's no lady standing there," and I'm standing right there. So she starts coming towards me, and she was like, "Hi." She was like, "You see this?" And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "You see how the people are acting here? That guy right there, he has all this money. He doesn't help nobody in the family. His kids are super spoiled, and some of us like we lost things, we're struggling, and he doesn't care." And he's like, the guy walks in, he's like walking in, he's like this big hot shot, and everybody's like, "Woo!" And everybody's like, "Woo!" clapping for him. So she goes, "See this? Look, they're clapping." I said, "Yeah." You know what I do? I go, "Yay! Oh my God, the big rich guy is coming in." I'm clapping, and she was laughing, and I'm like, I'm clapping and laughing at him. Meanwhile, then the camera basically pans on me, like I'm looking at myself. I said, "I'm laughing at him." Meanwhile, I'm freaking full of sparkles, bitch. I was sparkling. I was like, I had white clothes on. My face, my hands, my outfit, it was all diamonds. Like, I don't know how to explain to you. I was shining like diamonds. And she was like, "That's not funny to me." Like, she was like, "That's not funny." And I woke up and I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like a sparkly diamond, I like some kind of sparkly thing. I would say, obviously, I told you guys I've had dreams that I was an angel with my wings and shit, but that's not the point. It was different. I was like this spirit guide. Only she could see me. And I was standing there watching these people act like they were all big shots because they were wealthy, and then the people around them were kind of struggling or suffering. And I was like laughing at them, like, who the fuck do these people think they are? Like I was like taking notes, almost like, okay, this guy Michael whatever is acting like he's a billionaire and he's all that, and he's not helping nobody with his money. Okay, let's go back and we're gonna report on them, right? It was crazy. When I saw myself, I was just sparkling. Like it was all these sparkles on my face, my hands. I would say it looked like Swarovski crystals everywhere on my body, on my legs, on my hands. I just was like, like sparkling. But she only saw me, right? So anyway, that's one thing. Then another one. We go into the Astros. There's this like huge thing going on. There's like a fight, and everybody's. It's the Astros are very strange. They're like unsafe. It's like being here. Imagine being here and there's like a angry orchard. It says right there, angry orchards. Imagine being here and just like a bunch of angry people who are ready to go off at any moment. Which is like that here, but no, I'm talking about like they're really on that. Like they're very like any little thing pisses them off and starts a big fight and a war. And there's always like this one guy. He like runs this part and that guy runs that part. And so I go into these astral realms and I see what these people are doing and they're out of control. So what your spirit thinks that it's not doing nothing. It thinks that it's not doing anything. It thinks that it's not working hard. It thinks that it's not doing anything worth any time. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Spirit says, I have not been baptized. I would never sell my soul to a religion. Love and light though. And I don't astral travel. I do work in the astral. I don't astral travel. That's a different story. Astral traveling is something you intently do. You lay down, you're like, I'm going to astral travel. I do it because this is what I do. My body is this, and my spirit is a astral traveling detective angel, undercover, light worker, spirit guide. That's what I am. So that's how I'll say it, because I know that I go through a lot of the astrals and I find out what people are doing and I go back and I tell them, just like I did with that guy. I was writing down what he was doing. It's like, you know, the angels that are here to like take notes on people and just go back and be like, bro, this guy right here, what, you gave him all that money? Okay, well, he's acting like a damn fool with that shit. So I don't know what you guys want to do, but I would take that shit. I wouldn't take it all from him, but I would just like teach him a little lesson. You know what I'm saying? Something like this, because he's acting up. He's not feeding people. He's not helping nobody. He's got billions of dollars and he helps nobody. He walks around like he's fucking god of the earth. Like there's a problem. It's a problem. And like it's like these are the people that need to learn the biggest lessons. You know what I'm saying? These people that think that they're better than everyone because they're richer than everybody. You know what I'm saying? Or they're smarter or prettier, or these are people that will learn those lessons for themselves. It's not because we tell them to, it's because we're going to tell them like, yo, you were acting like a dick when you were on earth. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want to do? We give people choices. It's free will. It's not like there's a god and we're like, oh, God said you're going to hell. That's not how we work. We work like free will. Like, hey, listen, when you were down there, you sure you don't want to, like, if you want to, like, you can fix that. And then we choose it. It's like a network of people. Oh my God, it says local dealer right there. It's like a network of people, and we just like come together and we're like, we're trying to make the place a better place. That's what we're trying to do. That's all. Like a more light place, a better place, because it's like a lot of dark energy running around and thinking they run this earth and they own everyone, and that's not how it works. Like nobody owns nobody. Nobody's better than anybody. And the thing about you and me right now and everybody who's doing the work is we think we're not doing anything because we're here in this human world and we're like kind of nothing's really happening right now. But you don't understand that in the spirit world, you're doing a lot of freaking work. Like you are going in there and doing so much work. Do you understand? Yeah. Yeah. So are you guys arguing over stupid things? Okay. Don't argue over stupid things. My belief system, I grew up as a Muslim and I disconnected myself from cult like activities. And if that's not what you agree with, I agree with whatever. I don't agree or disagree with you. I don't care what you do. You believe what you want, I believe what I want. Everybody goes their separate ways. It's not an argument. You don't debate the color blue to a blind person. I'm not going to debate religion with people who got their own belief systems. That's their belief systems. I'm not going to tell a gay person, how do you know you're gay? Why don't you try to figure it out? Are you sure you're gay? Did you ever go to like straight camp? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just retarded. You know what I'm saying? So just let people be who they are. Anyway, because when you try to fight people on that, you're just going to give yourself more karma. Oh, you're going to get pissed off. People don't want to do what you want them to do. Life is not like that. Everybody, I'm seeing the name Victoria right here. Everybody's doing their own thing. So let them be, Don't try to argue with people at all. I'm telling you. Thank you for gifting a membership. We love you. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. So what I'm saying to you is like what work we're doing right now, especially with Mercury and retro, especially with the eclipse season. I see a lot of you doing work in the spirit worlds. When I say astral worlds, that's the spirit world. Understand that. That's a version of the spirit world. There are levels to the spirit worlds. Some of us choose to work in the harder parts because we know we can handle it, right? So a lot of spirit guides and people from the higher realms don't choose to go to the lower astrals because they know that it's it's rough down there. They're like, I don't want nothing to do with that shit. Like that. They really will be like, no, I'm not doing that. So, because like you have to understand, it's hard. It's not easy for a lot of people. So, someone like us, tough guys, it's like, what? I'll go there. What are they gonna do? You know what I'm saying? What are they gonna do? Because the second like I feel uncomfortable, I notice myself in the dream going, I want to go home. I want to go home, and I wake up, and I'm like, okay, I'm home. Like I'm home here right now. You see what I'm saying to you? Everybody's doing their own little thing. So if you're feeling right now like you're not doing shit, and you're irritated, and you're not in a good mood, and people are getting on your nerves, it's only natural. Like you're not. I'm gonna just say this. I'm not trying to be like we're better than anybody. That's not. I never think that way. But let me tell you something. You got family members. You got people around you. They don't think like you. They're not like cleanliness is not a big deal to them. They don't take action when things are going wrong. You're the one who has to like do everything, and you're just tired of that, and you're tired of doing for everybody else, and so you've gotten to this point where you work with your spirit guides. It's like, listen, the work I do in the spirit worlds and with you and all that stuff is different. Okay, I'm seeing a number 817 right there. It's different, but I'm not going to continue to be everybody's like slave here on this earth, because that's not what I came here to do anymore. Whatever it is on this lifetime, I'm hearing you're mad lucky. You finally figured it out. And in a lot of lifetimes, you were being a slave. You were being people's slave. Like, you were doing whatever they wanted you to do. Do you understand what I'm saying? And finally, in this lifetime, you finally figured it out. So you're lucky to be here right now. Like, you actually figured it out. There are people walking around that have not figured out what you figured out. And whatever that may be, you figured out how to be something that they can't figure out how to be. You understand? Does that make sense? Yeah. Hello, India. You guys mind waiting for 1 second? I just run in the store right quick. Give me 1 second, okay? I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Okay. So, like I said, I'm gonna start driving to the bank because my bank account is a negative, and I gotta put this money in there. Annoying. You know, when you try to save cash on the side, and then your bills start coming out. It's like bill, 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 bill. Whoa, whoa. What's with these fucking bills? Fucking bill, bill. Fuck Bill and his bills and his all his bills. Yeah, but anyway, Spirit says that you don't have to worry about finances. That's another thing. You worry about finances too much. Like, you're like always stressed out. See, the thing, guys, I learned about finances and money and bills and all that. It is what it is. I don't care about it. Like, I'm not like, oh God, no. I'm at a negative 20 on my bank account. Like, I'm like, oh shit, negative 20. Wait, let me see where I can scrounge up some dollars over here real quick. You know what I'm saying? I just do it because we're not broke, but we're not stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know about you, but I don't leave myself ever fully broke ever, because I just can't. I can't. I can't. If I don't have money to like do those small little things, I get real irritated. Like, I'm one of those people like, what? I don't have a dollar. Fuck out of here. Like, no, I got something somewhere. I'm gonna find it. Either way, like, I have to also be like, this is the year for me, like, where I had to learn to let go of the fear of finances, because it was really hurting me. Like, because I would worry about shit. And then guess what? Like, the more I worried, I feel like the less money I would have on me. So I started being smart about my shit and just saying, like, fuck it. Like, I'll get it back tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I started thinking that way, and it started working out better for me. Like, everything just works out for me now. Like, as opposed to like a year ago where I was so worried like about losing money that I was actually losing money. You see what I'm saying to you? That's how it is. Like, you fear losing money, you're gonna lose money. You fear it, you're gonna lose it. So I stopped fearing that shit. I'm not afraid I'm not gonna have money. I'm not. Do I always want more money? Yes, but that's not fear. That's me saying I'm gonna get more money. I'm gonna get more money. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I want you to think differently right now, because I feel like a lot of people are going through that fear of like not having. And yo, let me tell you something. I've learned that lesson. I've been in a lifetimes where I was waiting in line for soup. That's how poor I was. I was sleeping on concrete floors. I've seen myself in those lifetimes. I was sold off as a child, and I was a gypsy girl, and my family sold me off to some entertainer so they could make money off of me. I've experienced that in past lives, but that's not what this lifetime is here for. This lifetime is for here for me to enjoy myself. I'm not gonna sit here and cry over the little things and worry about the little things. Yeah, do I get frustrated? Everybody gets frustrated. Everybody does. Yeah. We all get fucking frustrated. We all can't stand some people sometimes around us. Like, fuck this fucking bitch. But we can't be sitting there like crying over every little thing. Because I know one thing about me. Like, I'm seeing 25581 right there. One thing about me, I can't no more. I can't. I went through a time these past few years where I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me. I was worried about everything. Everything was a fear. You know what I'm saying? I can't hold my nose, bro. I cannot. Like, I seriously, I don't know if it's all the cocaine I did in the past. I don't know, or it's because I smoke cigarettes. I think it's because I smoke cigarettes, but my nose is fucked up. I need to go check that shit. You know, all you kids out there want to do drugs, you want to sniff coke, you want to do all that. When you get older, just so you know, your nose gonna be fucked up. Oh, you could say goodbye to your sense of smell because you ain't gonna smell shit. I don't care who judges me, bitch. The fuck? I was like Tony Montana with that cocaine. I used to be like fucking Tony Montana, fucking a mountain of snow like this, and I used to be like, just kidding. No, that's not what I did. Not that bad. But seriously, trust me, if you want to do drugs and all that, just trust me when I tell you. When you get older, like right now, you're young, you're having fun. But I'll tell you right now, all that Molly, the ecstasy, what you don't realize when you're on Molly and ecstasy and all these drugs that are like uppers, what you don't realize is that you're up for 2, 3 days, your body don't hurt because you're young, you're feeling good. Try to do a Molly or ecstasy pill when you're 40. You falling asleep on that shit. I think like 5 years ago, I was probably like, what was I? What am I, 42? Okay, 40, 39, 38, 37. What? Because last time I did any heavy drugs was like 37, 36, 36. And I remember being clean for a little and then saying, I'm going to just take a Molly. It's just going to be a Molly. And I did. I fell asleep on that shit. I fell asleep, bitch. They were like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I was like, that shit made me tired. I don't know what the fuck, like, you know what I mean? Especially when your brain don't work like everybody else's. Trust me when I tell you, it's just not even worth it. Especially today, bro. You're not even sniffing coke no more. You're sniffing fucking, I don't know, baby powder mixed with fucking baby laxative. Just stop. Just don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't fucking do it to yourself. You know what I'm saying to you? I am trying to help you out, okay? Yeah, today is mushrooms and acid too. It's funny. Everybody takes mushrooms and acid, but I had a whole bunch to sell and nobody wanted it. Isn't that funny? And I had the good shit. I had the what is it called? Penis envy and the Jack of Frost. I was gonna say Jack o' Lantern. Jack Frost. Somebody gave me a shitload of fruit shrooms and it was like, sell this. I was like, okay. And I try to sell and everybody's like, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, doesn't everybody take shrooms today? Anyway, it is what it is. Yeah, no, I'm just yapping right now, but I'm telling you right now, Spirit's saying to you, just be chill. Like try to be chill. That's another thing. I see a lot of people super serious about their work and and stuff, and I was like that too for a long time. And I feel like now I'm starting to relax a little bit, and I'm starting to be ease up and give messages, and then talk about myself too, and enjoy myself and hang out with you guys and just chill because I was always so like serious about channeling the whole time, and then, like, cause I'm afraid. What if somebody doesn't like me talking about myself? I used to be so scared of those things, and now I'm like, bro, fuck, like I'm a human being. What you want me to do? You think I'm a 24-hour channeling machine? First of all, I am, but that's neither here nor there. Let me put this money in this bank. Damn, that shit is far away. Hold on, cause I got like 3 bank cards. I don't know which one it is. Give me a second. You guys talk to each other for a moment. Oh, it's so far, my back. My back. Oh, I'm looking to see if you guys can see. Deposit. 1 second, okay? Don't look at my bank account, okay? You might steal $4 from me. I don't want you stealing the $4 I have in there. Okay, I got the right one. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One slap. You ever seen Dave Chappelle? When we were younger, we were watching I look like a shithead right now for real. We're watching yesterday was my mom's birthday, so I cleaned the whole house for her. I cooked. I did fucking made cabbage, corned beef and cabbage. I cleaned everything downstairs. I did a lot of work yesterday. My back is fucking killing me. I need a massage and I need my ass licked. I mean, if anybody wants to volunteer, you're welcome to. Yeah, I'm kidding. No, ew, that's disgusting. I don't like my ass licked, so don't even think about it, okay? Because I will kick you in your face. Hurry the fuck up. 3 fucking hours to deposit some goddamn money. All right. Now I'm only negative 20. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine. Look at this. Can you believe I bought my mom $150 worth of scratch offs yesterday from me and my sister and my brother, right? This bitch won $17 on that shit. I was like, oh my God, bro. I was hoping, I was like, come on, big money. Because I know my mom. She'd be like, I won money here. Take it. She gave me the $17 though. I took that shit too. I took that shit. I was like, I'll take that shit. Give me that shit. Give me that $17. I'll take that right now. No, but anyway, I'm busy doing detective work in the spirit world. That's why I haven't been hustling out here and getting the shmoney. Because usually I'll be like, yo, private readings and freaking mini readings and boom, 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 and get money every day. But you know what? I'm tired right now. So I'm just going to chill just like the rest of you motherfuckers. And I'll give you messages as much as I can. And then when they don't come to me, I don't fake the funk. So like, another thing I realized is my friends who are very highly intuitive people, very psychic, very knowledgeable with astrology and all this stuff. Okay, they've been taking a break too, and this is a message in itself. People have been taking a break. A graveyard, rest in peace, people. I've went to visit that graveyard before, and I had a good vibe on it. Um, like I was walking, and I just decided something just called me in, and I was just talking to them, and I was like, "Thank you for your service." It was like an army place, and I was just talking to them, and then I made sure none of them followed me home. Please, when you go to graveyards, please tell them not to follow you home. Okay, don't forget, okay? Because you go to the graveyards, some spirits, they don't like to let go of their stone. Like they're just like there. They think that that's where family comes. This is where I got to stay. And they get stuck there. And that's very bad. So you got to tell them, don't follow me. Do not follow, command them to not follow you home. Do not follow me home. I'm seeing a number 17 here. I'm getting hit in my third eye so hard right now. Somebody's like right here in this area. So I want to say this too. I don't know about you guys, but whoever's in the New York, New Jersey, upstate New York area, I'm just letting you know, I'm going to be planning girl stuff like trips and stuff like that. And whoever wants to come, you come. As long as you come, don't come with your bullshit. I'm going to tell you right now. Any of you come with your crazy fucking 3-page letter bullshit, I'm fucking deleting you. I'm not even playing with you. Be fucking normal, chill the fuck out, and that's it. And don't come around here trying to ask me for a goddamn reading when you're hanging out with me. Because if you do, I'm canceling your ass out. I'm kicking you out my fucking car. I'm gonna drive you home, probably give you $20 for a cab, and you're gonna go. Listen, I need people around me who want to hang out with me because I'm flow and I'm fun. Not because I'm a psychic, even though honestly 9% out of the 10 times I end up giving a fucking message anyway, because that's just the way it goes. I'm like, oh my God, your grandmother's around you, she just wants you to know. And then that's it. Don't be fucking over here. What else did they say? Shut the fuck up is what they said. Stop talking. You know what I'm saying? Tired of this shit. Motherfucking peoples and their fucking, it's like being a psychic medium healer, whatever, is like almost like being a celebrity. Everybody wants a piece of you. You know what I'm saying? Fucking draining, goddamn. But it's okay, because I still give the messages when I can. No, they'll bother me, but not in that way, because they know, like I tell them, you can give me messages, but let it be natural. I'm not gonna sit here and like. But if I'm driving and I'm like, all right, bro, this is what happens. And Maneri knows, she hangs out with me. Nine out of the 10 times we hang out, I'm like, yo, I just want you to know somebody's telling me to tell you, blah 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 blah. And I tell her the messages, and she listens, and she's never in the fucking hundreds of times we've hung out has she ever been like, or the spirit saying anything to me? Never, not once. This is why I fuck with her. It's too bad. Like it's like we got, both of us are adults and we got lives going on. We got a lot going on, which sucks. But like I said, right now it's not a time for people to be going out and partying anyway. I'll tell you that right now. Like just like that proof yesterday when I bought my mom the scratch of. Oh my God, there's the cutest black dog right in front of us. I love animals. I really would spend all my time rescuing animals, but I know me, I would get too involved and my house would be full of rats, rodents, and dogs and cats and everybody. There's a fucking raccoon. He got into our house. I had to fucking my stepfather's like put rat poisoning in his food. I'm like, I'm not poisoning the raccoon, bro. It's not happening. I said most likely though, you'll end up poisoning the raccoon. He'll climb up into the vents again, and then he'll die in the